we have for you as our special guest, Windsor High School senior Jamel Foster, here to sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, who brought stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rattling, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Once again, here it is, the Windsor Shad Mobile. Thanks to Chuck Arasati, Mike and Tom Pankowski, and Cody Morin. Coming up next is our Grand Marshal for this year's Shad Derby Parade, Howard A. Jubry Jr., ladies and gentlemen. This is going to take a second to read all of the accomplishments of Howard Jubry Jr. Mr. Jubry is best known in Windsor for his steadfast commitment to athletics and education for Windsor's youth. He has been a resident of Windsor for 38 years. During that time, he dedicated an unmeasurable amount of time to coaching the youth of Windsor. He's coached the instructional basketball, travel basketball, state games basketball, Little League baseball, town and travel soccer. He helped form the Windsor Instructional Basketball League, the first Windsor Boys AAU basketball team, expanded the travel basketball program to 7th and 8th graders, and created and implemented summer basketball clinics. Mr. Jubry's commitment to athletics was equally measured by his commitment to education. In addition to serving on the Board of Education for 4 years, he continuously conveyed to his student athletes that their commitment to excellence in a sport must be equally matched in academics. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2016 Shad Derby Grand Marshal, Howard A. Jubry Jr. Up next, Windsor's own Fife and Drum Corps. Established in January 1985, the music played by the Corps primarily for the period from the Revolutionary War to the Civil War. It performed in New York, Virginia, Washington, D.C., Rhode Island, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts. They performed several times in Disney World over the years and have won many competitions, including the Connecticut, Massachusetts, Hudson Valley, and Northeast Championships. New to this year's parade is the Windsor High School Air Force Junior ROTC group. This class teaches students the important fundamentals of leadership, self-discipline, and character development. Thank you all for coming today. The Windsor High School Air Force Junior ROTC. Next are the Blue Star Mothers. They're an organization of mothers who currently have or previously had children serving in the military. They are a veteran service organization chartered by Congress whose mission is to support our troops, veterans, and their families, all while promoting patriotism at home. The Blue Star Mothers. Thank you for coming. The Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 120. They remain at the front in battle for justice, ensuring that our nation keeps its promise to all who have served, no matter what war. They always live up to their founding principle. Never again will one generation of veterans abandon another. The Vietnam Veterans of America, ladies and gentlemen.
Left, right.
And now it's time for some of our local politicians or volunteers here in town. On our town council, Jim Gavoni, Randy McKinney, and of course, Mr. Mayor, Mr. Don Trinks, ladies and gentlemen, our mayor of the town of Windsor.
Hey guys, happy Shad Derby!
And of course, U.S. Congressman John Larson, State Representative Tammy Zalistowski, our Board of Ed members, President Christina Santos, Rich O'Reilly. Oh, we have other town council members here. Here we go. Brian Bosch is here from the Board of Ed, Paul Panos, Kenny Wilkos from our town council, and that guy right there, Don Jepson, ladies and gentlemen. Also coming up next, it's our first team, Paragon and Blazing Spirits, the first robotics competition team. Team Paragon 571 and First Tech Challenge Team Blazing Spirits are located right here in Windsor. Comprised of teen students from Windsor and surrounding areas. Their mission is to provide the opportunity for young minds to channel their creative energy in a safe environment that promotes learning towards the discipline of science, technology, engineering, and math. Up next, the Windsor Police Department School Resource Officer Cruiser. In that 2008 Dodge Charger, the design was chosen with the Windsor Police Department. The most important aspect of the SRO Cruiser is that it's for the community, by the community. It's painted, designed, and the graphics are all done by Windsor High School students. Coming up next, the Windsor High Athletic Teams. Ladies and gentlemen, the scholar athletes and team leaders from the Windsor Public Schools, under the direction of the Board of Education, sponsored 35 sports programs at Windsor High and Sage Park Middle School. Nearly 600 scholar athletes at Windsor High School participate in 27 interscholastic athletic programs. And over 250 middle school students also participate. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Windsor High School marching band. Groups. The band has performed throughout Connecticut, Massachusetts, New York, Boston, Virginia, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and even Disney World. All right. Let's stop right here for various people of our Queen Sports.
Bridget Acott, Miss Ashley distinctive jewelry and gifts. Bridget is a senior at Windsor High and plans to attend Western Connecticut State University and major in business management. President of the Future Business Leaders of America and is an active member of the National Honor Society.
Here's Atia Almagro, Miss Cronin and Murphy dentist. Atia is a senior at Windsor High and will attend DePaul University in the fall. She plans to major in digital cinema and English. Atia is secretary of the class of 2016 and a member of the track and cross country teams.
Melissa Carvalho, Miss Dr. Robert Ganji. Melissa is a senior at Windsor High School. She will attend Eastern State University, majoring in elementary education. Melissa is an active member in the National Honor Society.
Next we have Miss Caitlin Crossett, Miss Windsor Exchange Club. Caitlin is currently a senior at Windsor High School. She will attend Nazareth College, majoring in early childhood education. Caitlin is the president of the French Honor Society as well as a member of the National Honor Society.
Thanks, Mike.
Samantha DeHames, Miss Don's Broad Street Eatery. Sam is a senior at Windsor High and plans to attend Drexel University to study fiber science. She is a member of the National Honor Society and Spanish Society. Sam is also captain of the Windsor High School cheerleading team.
Ariane J. Johansson, Miss Valari's Martial Arts. Ariane is a senior at Windsor High. She plans to attend Florida Southwestern State College, pursuing degrees in clinical and forensic psychology. She is a lacrosse player and was named Defensive Player of the Year.
Tristan Hijack, Union Street Avenue. Tristan is a senior at Windsor High and will attend Union College in New York, where she will major in molecular biology. She is a member of the National and French Honor Societies, as well as captain of the Windsor High School soccer and lacrosse teams.
Catherine Lewis, Miss Century 21 All Boys Realty. Katie is a senior at Windsor High. She plans to study international business at the College of Charleston in South Carolina. Katie is captain of the varsity cheerleading team and a member of the National Honor Society.
Anna Napierkowski, Miss Bill Sealy Jewelers. Anna is a senior at Windsor High and plans to major in medical laboratory scientist at the University of Connecticut. She is a varsity soccer player and a teaching assistant in biology.
Jessica St. Amand, Miss Windsor J.C. Jessica is a senior at Windsor High School and will attend University of Hartford to pursue a doctorate in physical therapy. She is captain of the Windsor High School girls swimming and diving teams.
And now, the Queen and her court. Katia Matias, Miss Berkshire Hathaway, is the Vincent Scully Memorial Award winner. Katia is a senior at Windsor High School and will attend University of Hartford, majoring in radiologic technology. She is a member of National Honor Society and co-captain of the swimming and diving team.
Roisin Coleman, Miss Windsor Kiwanis Club, is Miss Congeniality. Roisin is a senior at Windsor High School and is planning on studying computer science and communication in college. She will be attending St. Bonaventure University and studying cybersecurity. She is president of Kiwanis Club and a co-captain of girls swimming and diving team.
Haley Bousquet. Miss Jordan Young Dental is the second princess. Haley is a senior at Windsor High and hopes to attend UConn for Allied Health Sciences with a focus on a master's degree as a physician assistant. She is a member of the National Honor Society and a 12-year member of the Windsor Pipe and Drum Corps.
Madison Lee, Miss Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine Center, is the Mary Ellen Messina Award winner and the first princess. Madison is a senior at Windsor High and will attend Temple University, majoring in sports management. She is president of the class of 2016 and a two-time captain of the varsity softball team.
Yasmin Shwayhat is hairdresser on fire as Princess Royal. Yasmin is a senior at Windsor High School and plans to major in business management at UConn in the fall. She is president of the National Honor Society and plays varsity soccer and tennis.
Iris Afanchao, Miss Windsor Federal Savings, is the 2016 Shad Derby Queen. Iris is a senior at Windsor High and will attend Smith College, majoring in international politics. She is a member of the French and National Honor Societies and captain of the volleyball team. Iris loves singing, writing, and learning about any subject. Congratulations, Iris.
How about a big round of applause for all our Shad Derby Queen, all of the contestants, and of course our Shad Derby Queen. Tremendous job, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, in the Shad Derby Parade is the Ebony Horsewomen. They are the only African-American female equestrian organization of its kind in America. The organization operates as a full-service equestrian and agricultural center in the 693-acre Keeney Park. Its youth riders are accomplished equestrians that have shown in English and Western horse shows across the region. The group will consist of 8 horses and riders, both male and female. The Ebony Horsewomen, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the Ebony Horsewomen. Thank you for coming. Once again, I just want to remind you of the sponsors of this event. Of course, the JC sponsoring this parade. And of course, the Shad Derby Festival, sponsored by the Windsor Shad Fest Bureau, Windsor Federal, Mitchell Seeley Ford, and Conica Minolta. We thank all of those sponsors for putting on this event here in beautiful downtown Windsor. And coming up next is the Caring Connection Adult Early Health Center. Health Center and has been serving frail elders and disabled adults in Windsor and surrounding towns since 1987. The Caring Connection does not change where you live, but how you live, by offering skilled nursing and meaningful engagement in the community to citizens who otherwise live with the potential for isolation and premature admission to our nursing home. Caring Connection Adult Day Health Center. Coming up next are the Shad Fest Chairs. The 2016 Windsor Shad Derby Festival co-chairs, Kristen Hoffman and Neil Satchdev. Thank you, Kristen and Neil, co-chairing the Shad Derby Festival for 3 consecutive years. Your time and dedication and hard work is greatly appreciated.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Hey, how are you, Ron?
The girls okay?
Coming up next is Grace Church. Grace Episcopal Church, located on Windsor's historic green right here in Windsor. Please come anytime to share in fellowship and friendship. Our Shad is the king of fishes. He was made by the parishioners of Grace Church for the parade.
Gary! Gary!
Who is that under there? Up next is Christ Proclamation Church. We'll be having a number of summer events for kids and is using the float to promote those events, such as a backyard Bible camp and art camp. Christ Proclamation Church. The USA Wildcats All-Star Cheer and Dance. Wow. They're a competitive all-star cheering and dance facility located right here in Windsor off of Hayden Station Road. USA Wildcats All-Star Cheer and Dance. Connecticut Association of Schools Middle School of the Year, Stage Park Middle School. Tremendous group from Stage Park today. Middle School of the Year. Congratulations to you all. Nice showing here at the Shad Derby Parade. Up next is the Connecticut Patriots Fight the Drum Corps. With the performance February 26th for Christmas from New England, Europe. Coming. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Windsor Freedom Trail Committee and Friends, celebrating their 20th anniversary. The group's mission is to raise awareness of Windsor's Freedom Trail and provide educational programs and events to celebrate African American achievement, history, and heritage. Chair Alfred Narcissus, there he is right there. Hello, Al. He's portraying Sandy Archer, who escaped from slavery through the Underground Railroad and settled in the Windsor area. Mr. Archer lived to be 108 years old. Up next, it's the Two Angels Wedding and Event Planners. Local event planners with affordable angels that will work with your budget while planning your wedding, birthday party, bar mitzvah, graduation party, retirement party, corporate event, baby shower, and more. Two Angels Wedding and Event Planners. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, the John F. Kennedy School. Made up of responsible and respectful 4th and 5th grade students that are interested in giving back to their community. What could be more important? The K Kids currently have 50 members and have taken part in several community activities such as collecting school supplies for kids in Kenya, singing at Kimberly Hall, and making cards for soldiers. Up next, it's First Town Veterinary Science 4-H Club. It's raining cats and dogs, and the First Town Veterinary Science 4-H Club is ready to scoop them up to care for them. They're a Windsor-based club made up of children ages 7 to 17 from all around the Hartford area to learn about veterinary medicine. They meet at Fidelco, with projects to the country fair, organized pet therapy areas, and nursing homes, offer low-cost rabies clinic in Windsor and Bluefield, and go on to many educational trips. The kids are the future of the 4-H club. Up next, my alma mater, POQUONOCK Community School. This group consists of students pre-K through 2nd grade with members of their family and staff members. POQUONOCK Community School. Thank you all for coming. Wow, what a big group. What a great showing here for this year's Shad Derby. POQUONOCK Community School. Up next are the Ann Huberly Puppets. She's a visual artist with more than 29 years of experience. She has worked extensively with school and community groups, always with a focus on creativity, process community, and repurposed materials. And also teaches group performance, mask making, giant puppet making, sculptural paper mache, and creating kinetic sculptures from recycled materials. In parade today is Ann's large fish and water puppets. The Windsor Elks Club, ladies and gentlemen. Nonprofit and charitable organization that does work in our community and fundraising. The Windsor Elks Club, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, St. Gabriel School. It's a Catholic school, pre-K, 3 and 4, in grades K through 8, located right here over on Bluefield Avenue. They offer a strong curriculum, state-of-the-art technology program, extracurricular activities, and provide a strong moral, spiritual, academic foundation within a nurturing environment. Up next is the Hartford Area Roller Derby. Skater-owned and operated women's flat track roller derby league. They are proud members of the of Women's Flat Track Derby Association and are actively pursuing 501c3 nonprofit status. They rely solely on individuals, companies, and grants to support their efforts to expand the community roller derby league, the Hartford Area Roller Derby. The problem we've always had with the Windsor baseball and softball groups is that last year they were too quiet. I'm wondering if by chance this year they could be a little louder. Yeah, that's pretty good. The Windsor Little League offers levels of play for children from 5 to 12 for Little League, Senior, Junior League for players aged 13 through 15. The Windsor Little League is an organization that helps to ensure a sense of sportsmanship and community in its players. Please come out to Fitchfield or Roach Park to enjoy a game.
Hi, my
Windsor
name is
Little League, ladies and
I want to
gentlemen.
say hi to all my fans. Bye. Are we going to be on the news? Hello. Hello. We're on TV. We're on
Up
TV.
next is the Windsor Soccer Club. The largest youth sports organization in Windsor and offers developmental soccer and travel soccer to more than 400 kids right here in Windsor. Their philosophy stresses the development of players, physical fitness, and fundamental soccer skills. But equal emphasis is also placed on good sportsmanship. Up next, it's Cub Scout Pack 149. An active, award-winning pack that meets every Friday at Trinity United Methodist Church. They strive to teach lifelong skills and qualities through strong program and fun activities such as model rocketry, Pinewood Derby races, camping, hiking, and much more. Cub Scout Pack 149. Up next are the Windsor Girl Scouts. Since 1912, the Girl Scouts have helped Connecticut's girls build courage, confidence, and character. Thank you for coming. And of course, Boy Scout Pack 203 is also here. And up next, it's the Manchester Regional Police and Fire Pipe Band. Hartford Wolfpack is here. Sonar is the lovable mascot of the Hartford Wolfpack hockey team, which is the AHL affiliate of the New York Rangers. Go to hartfordwolfpack.com. Oliver Ellsworth is here, ladies and gentlemen. Another one of our great schools in Windsor. An exceptional staff that meets the needs of our students in preschool through second grade. They participate safely, acts of kindness, and work with respect for students' success. Up next, it's Windsor Discovery Center and Montessori School. 36 years in existence, this jewel of Windsor offers a Montessori education for children 18 months to 6 years old. 6 weeks to 13 years of age. Multi-age classrooms are led by seasoned and trained staff. Curriculum includes Spanish, music, community service projects, drama, art, and much more. Enroll now for the fall. And up next, it's Clover Street Elementary School's POQUONOCK Kids. The Kiwanis Kids is an international student-led organization providing members with opportunities to perform service, build character, and develop leadership. Clover Street's K-Kids meets monthly and performs several community service activities throughout the year. They help regularly at the Chili Fest, Thanksgiving food drive, Alex's Lemonade Stand, and writing letters to our military service members. Ace Hardware, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this annual tradition here at the Shad Derby Parade, it's the State Shriners Cycle Unit. Performing on their Harley-Davidson motorcycles. For the last 50 years, they've donated their proceeds to the Shriners Hospitals in Boston and Springfield. Shriners Hospitals provide free burn treatments and orthopedic treatments for children throughout North America. Here come the false alarmers. a unit of the Sphinx Shrine Center that work to raise awareness in their pledge to help crippled and burned children all over the world. Thank you, gentlemen, for your fine work.
You two can be Masons. Trade your hats for a fence. That happens. I got scars up over here.
There they are once again, the false alarmers.
At least they can fix it now.
Up next, same group, it's the Sphinx Shrine Band, based out of Newington, and performing on their band bus. Sphinx Shrine Band was formed in 1896 and is the oldest continually performing Shriner band in the world. They support the 22 hospitals that Shriners own and operate free of charge for children under the age of 18. The children receive medical care for orthopedic burn and spinal cord injury. Thank you all for the great work you do. The Sphinx Shrine Munsters. And the Shriners continue with the motor patrol. These cars are 61 years old. Informing the young people about Shriners hospitals for children. Awesome, gentlemen. Thank you all for a huge showing, a great showing here at this year's Shad Parade. Once again, the Sphinx Motor Patrol.
Who's running the drill? Oh, that's for the high school. Oh, that's right.
A proud member of the Windsor community for over 27 years, located over on Kennedy Road, 209 Kennedy Road. Praise, Power, and Prayer Christian School provides students from kindergarten through 12th grade with a quality education, small class sizes, and a safe Christian learning environment. We also offer 8-week summer programs for children entering kindergarten through 6th grade.
She says she's okay.
Praise, Power, and Prayer Christian School.
Go Sox!
And while we have a little break here, I also want to remind you the Shad Derby goes till 4 o'clock today, so there's plenty of time to visit all the various tents and booths set up here. Of course, support our civic organizations. They do so much in this community. The money raised here stays in this community to help out the various activities that these civic groups take part in. There are some awesome self-discipline for Valari's Martial Arts Center. Once again, Valari's Martial Arts Centers. Thank you all for coming. Valari's is doing a demo in front of the town hall at about 2 o'clock or so this afternoon. So stick around for that. Windsor Girls Youth Lacrosse. Newly organized, the organization is building an improved program for our young lacrosse community. The young teams to create a bridge between recreation learning level and high-school learning level.
How are you, man?
Trained and certified new game and leader cooperative play specialist. Professional stilt walker with shows for adults, teens, and kids. It's the excitement gang, ladies and gentlemen. Donated by the town of Windsor. New crop donated by Doug Kelly, a Windsor resident. Lettering donated by Mike Zappa of Zappa Studios. Program here for singing. High school principal Steve Bianchi, the coordinator of the program. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Windsor Volunteer Ambulance. Serving Windsor for over 35 years. Providing the community with the highest level of pre-hospital care. Look at that piece of equipment that is brand spanking new. Windsor Look at that beautiful piece of equipment that we have here in this town of Windsor. The Windsor Volunteer Fire Department is one of Connecticut's oldest all-volunteer fire departments, led by Chief Bill Lewis and staffed with almost 100 town residents who volunteer their time to ensure the safety of the town's citizens and property. We encourage the community members to give back to this community. The Fire Department is committed to training and education the needs of men and women aged 18 and older. Keep up with Fire Department response. Day or night, 24/7. They are here for you. All of the four Hayden Station, all represented here today. Thank you all. Nice job, ladies and gentlemen.
Wave to the camera.
Very impressive showing by our volunteers here in our community. The Windsor Fire Department. Reliable towing and roadside assistance. Years of experience in business and auto mechanics provide the fastest and most affordable automotive service in the area. Thank you, Mike Auto and Towing. Does it for the 2016 Shad Derby Parade, sponsored by the Windsor JCs. Thank you all. The Shad Derby continues to 4 o'clock. Of course, the Shad Derby is being sponsored by the Windsor Shad Fest Bureau, Windsor Federal, Mitchell, Sealy, Ford, and Conica Minolta. And a big, big thank you to Jamel Foster, Windsor High School senior, for singing the national anthem a little bit earlier. Congratulations, wonderful job. We have got plenty of activities taking place this afternoon. We have the pie eating contest, apple bobbing contest, macaroni and cheese eating contest. Wings, are we doing wings? John Jari says yes, we are doing the wings competition, all in front of the Windsor Town Hall, all afternoon long. We've got plenty of stuff going, food aplenty. Stay with us, 4 o'clock. The Shad Derby ends, so we've got about 3 hours to enjoy.